so just welcome yourself wherever you are at. Take a moment here to acknowledge maybe the past week, the holidays that we've celebrated with friends and family. Maybe placing the palms, one on the belly and the other on the chest. You may close your eyes or you can keep them open if you'd like. And begin to connect with your breath. Notice gentle rise and fall of the abdomen. Notice gentle rise and fall of the shoulders. And feel how the breath is flowing in your body. Maybe there's a presence of the sensation as the body breatheth in and out. So maybe an awareness of warmth or coolness. As you welcome yourself here, acknowledge to yourself that this practice is for you, and you are free to choose and explore any options for any movement that we'll do today. This is an opportunity of discovery. And if there is intention that you're bringing today in your practice, allow that intention to manifest by maybe voicing it to yourself or just silently acknowledging it. One more deep breath in through the nose and out. All right. We're going to come up to a standing. So go ahead. If you're using a chair, just pull it to the back. Coming to your mat or the floor. Go ahead and bring the feet apart a little bit. And I like to start by finding the center, just feeling my center. So go ahead and you can maybe move back and forth, sometimes rock side to side, and just notice the movement of the body and just notice where the center is. I'm going to rotate so you can see me here. So as you inhale, go ahead and reach your arms up. Feel it lengthening from your heels to your fingertips. And begin to shift your weight onto your left foot, bending the knee. And we may bend the knee slightly just in front of us, or we may hug it into chest. Go ahead here and begin to bring the knee to the back. So we may keep the knee bent here, or we can begin to extend the leg as the arms reach forward to balance out. If you have a chair in front of you, you can also grab a chair or a wall, whatever you need. So just take a moment here to find that balance. The foot could be a little bit lower or higher, the knee could be bent. Stepping your right foot to the front and left foot to the back a little bit. We're going to arrive at Warrior One. This is what we call this pose, as the arms reach upward here. So the front knee is bent with the toes pointing forward, and the back leg is straight with the toes slightly out. So you can see my heel is down on the floor. You can lift it a little bit and bring the toes forward if you need. So we have options again here. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, reach your arms forward. Maybe there's a stretch in the calf that is felt. Find another inhale. Exhale, palms to your heart. Now we're going to open up to your left side. So pivot through the ball mount of your back foot, opening up a little bit. I'm facing a little bit with the back. Here, we're going to take the back palm, slide it down the extended leg, and reach the arm up. So just feel the stretch in the front of the body. Again, the arm could be rising to the sky. It could be a little bit over. Just kind of play with the space that you have. Now from here, go ahead. Take a nice inhale, and exhaling, bring one arm to the front and the other to the back, arriving at warrior two. I'm going to switch so I'm facing you. And allow for your shoulders to release away from the ears as the fingers reach to the front and the back wall. So there's lengthening in the arms and there's lengthening in the neck. Maybe taking the top of the head and reaching up a little bit. So this pose is meant to really lengthen the shoulders and the neck muscles. And take a moment to stay here for a few breaths. Lifting the back heel, we're going to pivot through the ball mount of the foot so the toes are pointing a little bit out here. Extend your front leg. Take the right palm, release it down towards this extended front leg, and open up as the left arm reaches to the sky. So our triangle, you might notice a sensation here. You can go a little bit higher. Stay with your breath. Again, an opportunity to explore and even ask yourself if you want to go a little bit lower, if you want to be a little bit higher. Just allow yourself to adjust. And as you inhale here, again, lift the back heel, reach forward, lift your arms up. Now the back heel could be lifted here or it can drop down on the ground a little bit. Again, deep inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, fold forward. Take a moment to catch your breath here. As you inhale, you may slowly begin to lift up, reaching the shoulders to the ears, and exhale, taking the shoulders to the back and down. All right, so come to facing me to a wide-legged stand here. Reaching your arms out, so like a star, the arms are so there's a perpendicular line from the heel to your fingertips and the other perpendicular line. And so reach upward, just lengthening through the whole body here. Nice inhale. Exhale, fold forward. And again, the option is to grab a chair if you want to be a little bit lifted, or fully bring the arms down, allow for the head to hang freely. We're going to spend here 3 to 5 breaths, releasing the head so the top of the head again is reaching down to the ground. It's not quite reaching, but it's pointing down. And so here, an option to take a twist if you'd like. We can take the left palm, wrap it over the right ankle. If that feels good, we can stay here. If it doesn't feel good, we can go back. Or we can twist here to your right. Nice inhale. And exhale down. Now switching the sides, taking the right palm to your left shin or the ankle. As you inhale, you can take a twist here, or again, simply arrive and stay in the center, finding those nice, taking nice deep breath. One more inhale, and exhale, come back to center. On the next inhale, we're going to begin to slowly lift up and think about how the vertebrae stacks upon each other here. Inhale deeply, shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll the shoulders to the back and down. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now I'm going just to step to the side so you can see me again. We'll repeat this on the other side. So from here, I'm going to shift my weight onto the right foot and lift my knee in front. I can hug my knee into chest. It helps to flex the foot sometimes to give a little bit more stability. Find your breath. And as you are ready, we're going to bring this knee to the back, maybe extending the leg or keeping it bent, reaching arms to the front. It helps to grab a chair or a wall for support. And then step your left foot to the front, right foot to the back. Now, arriving at the warrior one here, remember the back heel could be lifted or dropped on the ground as the arms reach upward. Nice inhale. And exhaling, reach your arms forward a little bit here. Maybe there's sensation in your hamstrings. One more inhale, reach a little bit higher. Exhale, arms to your heart. Palms to your heart. We're going to open up here, so pivot so the toes are pointing to, if you're using a mat, to the long side of your mat. Taking the left palm, slide it down, or the right palm, the one that is on the side of the extended leg, we're going to slide it down, that extended leg, and reach the other arm up. One more inhale. And exhale, cartwheel arms, again, front and back, arriving at warrior two. Stay here for a few breaths. As you inhale, you may notice a gentle rise in your shoulders, and as you exhale, the fingers reach to the front and the back wall. And there is that lengthening in the front of our body, in the neck, as the top of the head reaches upward a little bit. Let's take one more deep breath. In and out. Extending the front leg, reaching the palm down the front leg, and the other arm reaches to the sky, just coming into triangle here. So the arms are vertical, but the option is again to go a little bit higher. If we need to bend the elbow, you may. Deep breath in through the nose and out. Inhale into warrior two. We're going to pivot through the ball mount here of the back foot. Reach our arms up. Nice inhale, and exhale, fold forward. And from here, we're going to walk and arrive into our wide-legged forward fold. Allow for your head to hang again freely. Just sometimes we tend to hold to flex those muscles in the neck. So just allow them to soften. So the top of the head again is pointing towards the ground, and the head feels weightless. We may stay here for 3 to 5 deep breaths, or we may take a twist as the arm reaches, or the palm reaches the opposite ankle, opening up to one side and to the other. Nice deep breath into the belly. Notice the expansion of the belly. Now, if you have a chair or a couch, you may simply kind of come up and sit down here in a chair. So this is an option. We can also we can stay here like a goddess pose, reaching arms up and then bending the elbows, dropping the tailbone down a little bit so the knees are bent and elbows are bent. So think about me sitting in a chair. Now, if you'd like to try, you can also use support. So if you'd like to go, you can step your feet a little bit more and just squat. So we'll spend here in your variation for 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out, in and out. One more time, breathing in and out. Arriving at the forward fold, so the feet come to hip width apart. The upper body releases down, so the heart is towards the knees, the arms are hanging freely. And this is an opportunity here to kind of explore your space. You may switch side to side. Notice how you feel. By doing that, you can accentuate your movement a little bit more. Now really spread your toes out and plant your feet into the ground as you inhale, reach your arms up. And as we reach, we can reach upward here, or if that feels maybe something that you'd like to try, we can take a little bit of a micro bend. And from here, we're going to exhale, bend the hips, bend the knees. Now feet are parallel and hip width apart. And visualize the chair. Arms are reaching upward, kind of diagonal here, so the torso is also parallel to your shins. We can release the arms if we need to take a break and then come back again. As you inhale, extend again, maybe micro bending a little bit. And exhale into chair. Flattening your lower back. So the tailbone is dropping down a little bit. Maybe there is a release in your lower back. Now sometimes we can be wiggly, so really plant yourself through your feet and bring your weight really engage through your big toes here. So planting yourself through the big toes will give you a little bit more stability, a little bit more burn here. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms upward again. Exhale, make the fists and bring your fists to your lower back. So a little bit of a variation of that micro bend. We're going to open our heart. We're going to press the fist into the lower back, kind of move our hips forward and look upward. So notice this sensation maybe in your arms and your shoulders. So let's take a few breaths here. Breathing in, breathing out, and one more. Breathe in and out. Now make your prayer hands in the back. And as you exhale next, fold over. And maybe the arms are just clasping. So just again, find your option and take a nice forward fold here. Plant yourself through the feet again and begin to reach your arms up, lengthening your body again, and bringing palms together. Exhale to your heart. And so to finish our practice, what we're going to do is we're going to sit on the floor, on the mat. We can also sit in a chair. So extend your legs. Take your palms, bring the palms to the sides, to your sides, and press them into the floor or into the surface of the seat of your chair. We can flex our feet a little bit here, and that way lengthening the back of our legs. We can, if we are on the mat, we can press into the backs of our legs to activate the muscles in the legs too. So this is a staff pose. We can also reach the top of the head upward to the sky a little bit, lengthening the neck. And if your arms are long, you can bend your elbows just a little bit here. Take a deep breath in and out, and begin to bend your right knee. Now we want to press into the palms a little bit more. Just extend your spine as you exhale here, taking a twist towards your bent knee, and maybe gazing to the back. Let's take 2 breaths here in this twist. Notice the sensations in your back, your spine. Notice where maybe a holding is present in the spine. On the next inhale, extend your leg and come to center, coming to the staff pose again, activating the muscles of our legs by pressing the backs of our legs into the floor a little bit, flexing the feet, pressing the palms into the floor. Go ahead and bend the other knee here, and inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhaling, twist over to the other bent knee, gazing to the back. Taking 2 breaths in and out. Inhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up. And then exhale, begin to fold forward. So here we can bring the palms on the legs, here in the front of the legs. We can wrap our palms over the feet, around our feet. So just around the ankles. One more deep inhale and exhale. As you inhale again, walk your palms up towards your hips, and I invite you here, something that we sometimes take for granted and do not allow ourselves, but I invite you here to pause. You may sit in a chair, you may lay down on your mat, closing your eyes for 2 minutes. This is the most important pose of the practice, Shavasana. It helps our body to start healing, and just allows for that energy that we've unlocked to move freely in the body. So as you close your eyes, become aware of your arms and legs. Become aware of your body breathing itself. So just for this 1 more minute here, there's nowhere else that you need to be. There is nothing else that you need to do but just be present. 1 minute of your time. Feel the gentle expansion in the torso with every in-breath. And gentle contraction with the out-breath. invite the feeling of joy or gratitude in your body. Maybe by recalling the events of the past week that brought you joy, brought you gratitude. And feel that gratitude and joy expanding throughout your body.
And then the RDO is always on Friday, or can they be Mondays? Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah.
And just take this time to allow for this gratitude and enjoy to expand all the way to the edges of your skin. Think about other things that you're grateful for. Maybe recalling more moments that brought you joy and happiness and gratitude. And may you find those moments in your life throughout your day that bring positivity, and may you acknowledge all those moments. May you feel health flowing in your body, and may you be assured that today's practice and every time that you give yourself an opportunity to either breathe mindfully or move mindfully or just pause and reflect, that every opportunity is an opportunity to invite health and well-being in your body, in your mind, and your spirit. So thank you for being here today. I hope to see you in a few weeks. We have these sessions every other week on Mondays, and happy holidays all.